What's up, guys? We're taking another walk today because I'm going to take you to one of my favorite spots to eat. But right now we're in front of the West Farm Soldier Cemetery. As you can see, and this is actually a 200-year-old cemetery, or nearly 200. And it's the oldest public veterans burial home in the Bronx. And it contains 40 graves of soldiers who fought in 4 American wars, including the War of 1812, the Civil War, the Spanish-American War, and World War I. Crazy. So the guy that was walking by said the bodies are in here. Sun is shining a little bit. Well, let's keep on walking. But we're gonna walk on down the strip of East Tremont, just so you can get a little feel of the Bronx yet again. And we're gonna lead right into El Nuevo Bohio. Now, if you're from the Bronx, you know about this place. And if you're not from the Bronx, you need to know about it. But I'll tell you a little more as we get closer to it and approach the area. This is 180th Street and Vice Ave. Wait for the light. Oh, it's raining. I hope it don't mess up my little walking tour. But it just felt like a drizzle. It might not be nothing heavy. All right. So as we go down the street here, let me show you this little community garden, which there's quite a few throughout the Bronx that are really cool, but this one's Crystal Community Garden, as you can see. So these are like initiatives to help the neighborhood, help the community. I love them though, it's pretty dope. You know, it gives them something different to do. Look at these beautiful flowers too, bloom in. It's a little gloomy day in the Bronx, but that's okay. You'll still get a feel of it. As you know, and if you don't know, I don't like to really talk too much on these walking tours because the point of A Bronx Tale, the series here on Travel with Silent, is that I want you to get a feel of the Bronx, especially the sounds of the Bronx, that ambience. I want you to feel like you're taking this walk yourself. You can see, it's like they got a little barbecue out here. estoy enseñando el Bronx en YouTube.
Oh, alright, pues aquí estamos el kiosquito de las boricuas.
Espera.
El kiosquito de las boricuas aquí en el Bronx.
Pero preguntar algo.
Yeah.
Porque gente afuera del Bronx hablan malo. ¿Qué quiere decir a la gente que no?
Bueno, es que esto es como todo. Hay cosas buenas y cosas malas. Es uno. ¿Qué te puedo decir?
¿Y qué te gusta del Bronx?
A mí, de mi canto, todo. No lo cambio por ninguno.
Gracias. So, as I was saying, Corner Bodega, I wanted you to get a feel of it, and if that ain't giving you a feel of it, this is a dope house. So if that ain't giving you a feel of it, I don't know what is. But yeah, she was asking me, why were you filming me? Which, if you guys don't know, normally I ask before I film people, but since it was just more of a walkthrough, I didn't ask. But you know, respectfully, I went back and explained to her what I was doing, showing the Bronx. And that's when she was able to say what she loved about it. That whistle noise you hear, if you hear it, is the train in the distance. These are some nice houses. I don't want y'all to think that the Bronx is solely ghetto and hood, because there are some nice areas of the Bronx, which I will be showing you on upcoming videos. Right now we're approaching East Tremont. Which is a really long, you see the train right there, the 2 and 5. You could get off there. The Bronx Zoo, which I showed you in another video, is down that way. But you can get off here and walk down this whole strip. And there's a bunch of stores and restaurants and you name it. I mean, look, prom dresses, quinceañera, barbershops, Chinese.
Yeah, I'm with her now. Alright, we could do that later, I did.
This type of thing is when they're doing construction on a building, they'll put this scaffolding type stuff, which they're gonna make a new building, work in progress. Honeywell. We're approaching Crotona Parkway. Car repairs. See. Can't really see the sign because of the trees. Oh, there we go. And this strip here is Southern Boulevard, all the way down there. So many intersections to the Bronx. If you're not from here, you'll get lost. Hell, if you're from here, you'll get lost too, depending. This is a time where people will be coming home from work, kids will be leaving after school programs, so you might see people looking a little tired, just like worn out with their bags and stuff. That's how it is when you're hustling and trying to... Oh, this is a dope restaurant. I mean, store, where you can buy like Puerto Rican. Oh, really dope. Right here. You could take the BX40 or 42 this way. I used to date someone who used to live a little bit further down. Actually, that was the love of my life. I have two loves of my life. VIM is the, if you're gonna mention a store that's Bronx, it's VIM. And it's just regular, you know, sale prices. But VIM is the store in the Bronx. And here we are, guys. El Nuevo Bohio restaurant. Oh man, my mouth is drooling at the thought of the foods I'm gonna eat. Jesus Christ, let me get a shot from here. El Nuevo Bohio restaurant. And if we come here, you'll see, oh my God, look at all this pernil. Oh my Lord. Jesus, the juice. I think I'm getting pernil. Whole chicken. Jesus Christ. Empanadas, all kind of stuff, you name it, they got it. La Casa del Lechon. Oof, 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 oof. Oh no, I gotta go over here. No, we pay over there. You online? No. Oh. ¿Me puede dar pernil con arroz y bichuela? Para... Sí. And this is the little restaurant where you can eat in. Gracias. So I got my dish. Pretty cheap. It was only 8 something. So, well, I guess what I'll do is walk a little more. Let me show you the food actually. Because what's the point of a tour? I don't. So, if you can see, ooh, this shit is hot. I know I shouldn't put it up here, but. So they give you my pernil, rice, beans, and plátano maduros, which I don't like. I normally take them out, but I'ma tear this shit up. Yo, and the cuero, which is the hard part. Jesus Christ. But yeah, back to the Bronx tour. Hold on, because I'm gonna burn my damn hand. All right. So I think what I was saying before I reached the restaurant was I have 2 loves of my life. One, here from the Bronx, and I'll never forget, we went clubbing. It was like a secret club right here. And I do mean secret, because you have to go downstairs. You enter to a thing that looked like a building. Is this it, the building? I don't remember if it looked like a building or it looked like a store. And you entered through, and then you went down these little steps all the way to the back and went through a door. It was some crazy shit. And she insisted on going out that night, and I really didn't want to. I've never been a big party type of person, but I was like, you know, fuck it. You know when you're in love and you're just like, whatever. It's just a little club. Why, when we went, I don't even know how long we was in there, a fucking shootout ensued. And we was running for cover. Like, seriously. But those are just one of the many stories I have growing up in the Bronx. Anybody who grew up in the Bronx, and I guess anywhere you live, you're gonna have so many stories about your childhood, your teenage years, and your adult life living in that place. Wow, I'm getting all the flashbacks. Got the street sellers out. He dead ass selling tasers.
Que ella le hizo a mis hijos.
The sun is setting, so it's getting a little hard to see. Right now we hitting the other side of Arthur Avenue that isn't Little Italy, obviously. Let me show you the park real quick. I mean, we here, we walking through. Might as well show you a little bit of Walter Gladwin Park. And as you can already see, it is popular in the summertime. We got the children's park. Lots of picnics, barbecues, just hanging out, chilling. Birthday parties. That's what we do in the Bronx, in the parks, in the summertime. Just hang out with your people. You got multiple parties going on. This is a soccer field. And there's more stuff that way. Baseball field, basketball, you name it. But we're gonna go this way to continue on with the East Tremont tour. I want to show you a very historic store. Let's get a high view of everything. Come out through here. And as you can see, there's a lot of entrances to the park as well. This is one of the many. Pretty dope.
Tremont Park. I gotta ask if they changed the name.
Oh yeah? You from the Bronx?
Yeah.
How long you been living here?
Since I was 19.
Wow, and
I'm raising man.
I'm doing a series on the Bronx and I'm showing different areas, different neighborhoods and
Okay, I don't know if they changed the name or not. But this called, before it was called Bohio Park. And then they changed it to Tremont Park. But I don't know if they changed the name. Or sometimes they don't find signs. That costs a lot to make the sign. So they put it maybe a sign, somebody different parts. So they put it. I gotta ask if they changed the name.
what do you remember about the neighborhood from 19 years old compared to now?
I like the old better. Over here, it was the L train. Over here, what you don't know why they call it Bohio Park? Over here was Bohio. And now the playground of the child is good, but they had a high fence for secure for the children. Now it's low.
Wow.
That I don't like. The playground, what they did both of them, that I like. And also, you know the round, the centerpiece?
Yeah.
I don't know what that called.
Like the oval where everybody was
That's
chilling.
They changed it. The old, it was better. Better
Wow.
quality, it was square.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good day. So there you go. Bronx resident since 19 years old saying he liked the old East Tremont Ave compared to the new. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. If you're from here or you visited throughout the years and saw the changes. Do you like the old East Tremont or the new East Tremont? Or just the Bronx in general? Back in the 70s, 60s, 80s. What did you like best? Then or now?
This is why I don't live in New York no more.
lot of the stores are closing. It's about 7 something. Surprised they don't stay open a little longer. Maybe at least till 8. Right now we hit in Bathgate and East Tremont. The sounds of the summer, man. Yo, I could simply post audio and it'll be something in itself. Let me show you this popular banquet hall here. My sister had her graduation here once. Everybody in the Bronx has their stuff there. I need to go across the street because the sun is blocking the shot that I need of this iconic store. You know, I made a post in some Bronx forums on Facebook, some Bronx groups, asking what would they want to see. You know, I already had filmed a lot of stuff, but I just wanted to know what the people wanted to see. And a lot of people commented with this store, which was interesting to me. And it's Frank's Sports Shop. Waiting for the cars to go so we can cross. Got the red light. Park Ave. Frank's Sporting Goods, Frank's Sports Shop. Everything for sports and work. I'm gonna get a little closer to get a shot for you guys. You asked, I provided. Look, they got trophies and awards, uniforms for every sport, work shoes, hunting headquarters, camping outfitters, team outfitters. I wish it was open. I would have went in and said something. Maybe they would have said something on camera, but all good. You see it. Let me know in the comments how many of you used to shop here or what you remember about this particular shop. This has been around for years. It's a family-owned and operated iconic store since 1922. But as you can see here, it says 1921, which is probably when they built it. And this store is an authorized New York State Department of Conservation license issuing agent. And they sell uniforms for the U.S. Postal Service, New York Police Corrections, Sanitation, and Parks and Recreation departments. And they're an authorized Boy Scout and Cub Scout supplier that work with theatrical and advertising agencies to fill any uniform or equipment need. Iconic. Listen, when I tell you, this has been here for years. I don't think I've ever shopped in it, but I know this store. One, because it's my name, my government name, and two, I used to see this all the time coming to East Tremont. But yeah. All right, we're almost wrapping up this East Tremont tour. We're gonna walk another block. Grocery, event space, flowers. Wow, these are nice. I was about to say, okay, grocery store with the, but it's for the billiards, where you can play pool and etc. These are some of the new buildings that they've built in the recent years. And that's where the love of my life used to live. Wow. So anyway, as we wrap it up here on Webster Ave, I hope you enjoyed. There goes the iconic White Castle, which you can see in our BX nighttime video. But yeah, until the next one, I will see you around. Peace.